Hey, that's what it do, man. The sounds of Tia. We had her on yesterday, and it was a great conversation. I just got a text message. Oh, no, don't do that. Thank you for staying loyal to Vivid Streaming and your listeners for not putting 6ix9ine in rotation. Respect. Blessed Tuesday. Enjoy. All right, and definitely, man. It is 9:05 in the morning. And I got my brother, Tony Bon Jovi LaBeat in the building. Good morning, sir. How are you?
How are you, man? How are you doing? I'm great.
See, I'm doing great. I'm doing great, brother. Now, I'm immediately intimidated because folks come in here. Well, see, what happened was we got a pretty cool little space, right? Our studio is kind of dope. And even since you've been here last, we've added to our collection of toys and baubles and whatever you call those.
Oh, pops.
Yes, the pop.
Yeah.
So we added a few. Oh, you're going to like this one, unless you have it already, and then you're going to just make me feel bad. But this was
Let me see.
This was on back order. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to play this song. Hold on.
Oh, God.
Hey, we're going to have a great conversation today. TBL is a super talented individual who hails from Rock City, St. Thomas, a young man who followed his dreams. And I remember I was in Radio Shack one time, and you said out loud to me proudly what you were going to do with your life. And I distinctly remember one of your coworkers laughed.
Yeah, I mean, it's some funny things to say when you're working at Radio Shack. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And look at you now.
Look at you now. I'm waiting to see this pop. You already got the conversation started. I'm trying to see what you got hidden in the chest for me.
Hold up. I'm queuing up the theme song first. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, I know what you're gonna play. Oh man.
Yeah, you know, you probably got yours on back order too, don't you?
Oh man.
All right, so everybody, once again, I'm letting you know that the interviews, when we go to the music, you can only hear the music on the app. It's Vivid Streaming in your app and Play stores. 2 words, download it, it's free. All right? We are only doing what other platforms do. If you look at the Joe Budden podcast, they don't play music on there. If you look at the Breakfast Club, they don't play music on there, not on their YouTube stuff. It's copywritten, we can't do it. Stop complaining. Just download the app. All right, so you ready? You're gonna be able
I'm ready to go.
You're gonna be able to hear it. Y'all ain't gonna hear it on Facebook Live. Download the app real quick. It's worth it. All right, so by your reaction, I'm gonna find out if this is what you're thinking it was. Ready?
Yeah, let me go.
Kiss, you didn't see his reaction.
Oh, snap. Yo, that is dope. How'd you get that one, man? You have to put in a pre-order.
Correct.
Man.
All right, man. Today's going to be a good day indeed, man. I got TBL. I don't want no smoke, though. Look at that collection, Kiss.
Nah.
You see that connection in the back?
Wow.
That is dope, man. How many of those you got?
Man, I don't even know, man. I'm actually trying to figure out, like, storage right now because it's getting to the point to where it's kind of like, it's like they're everywhere, man. Like, this is one of my favorite. I got my Iron Man, Tony Stark. But yeah, man, the heck is just, like, it's just taking up a bunch of space, man. Like, I got to really, like, figure it out.
Okay.
I see that you get yours pre-ordered. I actually pre-ordered the child from the Mandalorian. But because of the whole COVID situation,
Right.
like, the store's closed, so I just got to wait for mine to come, man. But yeah, I try and catch up to you, man. That's all it is, you know what I mean?
Nah, man, you have surpassed me, sir, in life and everything else. And congratulations.
Absolutely not.
Congratulations.
But thank you, though. Thank you.
Now let's tell everybody, what do you do, sir?
Man, I'm just a creative, man. I started out when I met you, I was more doing like producing and music and stuff, and then I kind of transitioned into like the visual spectrum of things, and now I do a lot of directing, cinematography, and photography, and that's kind of like my main thing right now.
All right, now let's take a look at your shirt, please. Please elevate.
This is TBL apparel. It's available now, by the way.
It looks like motivation. It's what?
It's TBL apparel. TBL apparel. I'm gonna make sure I give you guys a promo code before this interview is over, so that if you make a purchase and you were listening to this show, you'll get 20% off your purchase if you do buy one of my shirts. or any of the merch off the store tonight.
All right, that's what's up. Now, okay, the picture on there, did you take that picture?
Yes, everything that's on the apparel and on the merch is stuff that I've taken, and it's from my photography library.
Now, your photography library is extensive. There's a lot of beautiful women. There's no shortage of beautiful women in your portfolio, sir. What is it like? How difficult is it to work with these beautiful women? I mean, oh my God, how do you do it?
Actually, man, it's not difficult at all because, I mean, to me, this is the thing. This is
Tony,
the thing, right?
hold up. First of all, let me let you know real quick, right? I was being very sarcastic.
I know. It's not difficult at all.
Right.
I just look at it as work, man. It's like going to a job and you're surrounded. Like I used to work in a retail store, Forever 21, and I was surrounded by women all the time. It's just you get to the point to where you don't look at the physical aspect of it, and you kind of just focus on the craft and the creative stuff. You want to get your composition right. You want to make sure your colors are right. You want to make sure what you have in the frame makes sense and tells your story. So it gets to the point to where that's your focus, and you could have. Man, I've done shoots for Ace of Diamonds, LA, like it's a big strip club out in LA, and I've had like a bunch of like women just in front of me, like completely like nude, and it's like it didn't even register that was happening. It was more so just like a focus on like how do I get the shot to tell a story, you know what I mean?
So boys and girls, that tells you right there how much money Tony makes. Because with all those beautiful women, all he was worried about was the work.
Man, that's all you got to worry about is the work.
Man, definitely. So now, is this your office space that you're in?
Yeah, I do most of my editing from home and stuff. So this is like my command center. You know what I mean? It's like the back cave, for sure.
That is dope, man.
I don't know if you can see, but I got a picture of us when we was in the Rock City tour in Maroon 5 with Tim Duncan. Like that's you back there. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Come on. Is your phone plugged into something?
No, I could move it closer.
Well, give us a tour of your workspace, brother. Let's see what you're working with.
All right, let me flip it around. I just got, like I said, it's like a little command center. You know what I mean? I got my 3 monitors here. Got my keyboard with my changing lights.
Oh, this is
got
ridiculous.
all my gear and stuff. I got I got my pop collection, you know what I mean? My little to-do stuff. It's just like I like to be I like to keep it comfortable, and just when I'm here I want to feel like creative, you know what I mean? So it's just a smaller space, man. It's nothing like your command center, you know what I mean? I'm trying to catch up to your level.
Whatever. This guy, he's good. He's really good. All right, so sir, at this point, what is the favorite work that you have done? And you're selling clothes. But I would never call you a vendor. I got this from the great Vaughn Benjamin. We can't keep mistaking artisans for vendors. It's all about your art, man. And what's the favorite thing you have worked on to date?
You talking about photography or just in general?
In general. I try to make my questions as tough as possible.
Honestly, so I do this thing for a company called High School Nation. And we do a lot of traveling, and we get to like talk to kids at all kind of schools all over the nation, and just kind of like give them insight into like what we do, and they get to ask us questions on the panel. And on the panel is not just like photographers and videographers; it's artists. Like we was on tour with like Silento and stuff, so I was one of the panelists, and I got to speak to like all of these kids like all over the different cities across like the United States, and it was just like that was a really great experience, being able to interact and like give information based off of my experiences, and just kind of like watch that light bulb go off, like, because of like like all the kids don't really get it, but like there's like 5 or 6 in the audience that when you speak, like you see the light bulb go off in their head, and definitely. They really like they gravitate to what you're saying, and that's like a really good feeling to get, and I really enjoy that. And as far as just like for fun, I really enjoyed like the Maroon 5 tour, and I really enjoyed the Thailand trip. Those are like my top 3.
Okay, I appreciate that. So while we're ranking things, right? I've said this before, and I wanted the opportunity to say this to you while I have you in front of me, so to speak. In all of the great, and I do interviews with people who've been doing music in the Virgin Islands for a long time, and I play some of their old stuff, and they're like, "What? I don't even have that." So like, I'm a connoisseur of VI music.
Facts.
And I'm gonna say this unequivocally, I'm not going to apologize to nobody, and I friends with everybody, at least to my knowledge. This right here is the most clever song ever made in the Virgin Islands.
Oh, man. No,
By
man.
far.
Man.
It's not even close. Now, what is best to you? You know what I mean? People could rate superlatives differently. But this right here, it is kind of undeniable that this is the most clever song I've ever heard written and performed by Virgin Islanders. Tripping Up, TBL, Dread, Big
Oh,
Chew.
man.
I play this song every time I make a mistake on the radio, by the way, so I play it a lot.
Oh, man.
I mean balls, I mean beats, and you're so down to the concrete. Excuse me, can I steal this seat? I mean, is this seat taken? Got my heartbeat running, I'm racing, trying to find the words. She's waiting, I'm venta hyperlating, and she smiles at my unease. They used to say, think about her in her undies, and my thoughts ice. She says stage fright. I say, you see you? You're so right. She laughs, says okay then. I take it back to the top, and go again.
Hi, I mean, hello, no way, my name is okay, hold on, I saw, are you, can I am, look, just give me a minute, miss, you got me tripping up, and I just wanna get it right, but when I get ready, it's right back to the wrong words, tongue-tied mistakes, girl, you got me, forgive me, let me step out of line, switch the V with the I, leave the letters redesigned, can you help me, I'm a little lost and I'm thinking your direction just might be mine. So what's your synonym? I mean lights. Wanna know your front? What's your type tonight? What's your constellation? I mean your zodiac. Sorry, your sign. Here's my name in exchange for your eyes. I mean contacts. Sorry, your digits. You got me mixed up with the state I'm in. You're the only 10 I see. Fine enough to find me, well, okay, fine. You just got a nickel for your dime. She smiles and says one more try. So I take it to the top and it's right back to the high.
I mean,
Hello,
no way,
my name is okay.
hold on.
I saw,
Are you?
can I
am. Just give me a minute, miss.
you got me tripping up.
And I just wanna get it right, but
When I get ready,
it's right back to the wrong words, tongue-tied mistakes.
girl, you got me.
Now all those brakes in me with no car, I mean those curves in me with no brakes. It seems I've been kidnapped by your gaze, lost in your eyes. Sorry, my mistake. You must be an angle, acute. I mean angel of truth. If the stars had half of your glimmer, I'd shoot for the sun. I mean moon. Can't be real life. This must be cartoon. Could you punch me? Ow, I meant pinch me. Night's young. How about you bounce with me? We can conspire. I mean congregate. I mean I misspoke. Let's conversate over drinks. Join me, won't you? My name? Could have sworn that I told you. Well, you could call me. I mean my name is. Oh, not again. All I could say is hi. I mean hello. No way. My name is okay. Hold on. I saw. Are you? Can I am. Look, just give me a minute, miss. You know all I want is a second of your time. Wanna get it right, but when I get ready, just a brief moment. The wrong words, tongue-tied mistakes. Girl, you got me.
You see, it's like when I see you, I get so nervous, and it's like I just want to second your time, possibly like can I take you out? Can I pick me up? I mean pick you up, and we can go someplace nice. We can go someplace nice.
I think I like that.
Just you and I.
That sounds cute.
That's all.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Listen.
Wow.
Listen. And I stand by my words, brother. The most clever song ever out of the Virgin Islands, brother.
Wow. Hey, I can say something real quick.
You can say anything you
just-
want. Just
This
don't
is
cuss.
facts, man. No, I ain't gonna cuss. I ain't gonna cuss. So, I don't know if anybody knows this, right? But you was one of the first people that actually like have believed in me and encouraged me to do anything at all, man. Because I remember being that kid in Radio Shack, and I came and I saw you, and I was like, "Yo, my boy, like, the man, I get some music. The man, like, I want to come play on your show." And he was like, "Yeah, man, come through." And I was like, "For real?" And then, yo, you let me in the studio. You let me come to the radio station. You let me run tunes, and you was like, yeah, give me those words of encouragement, and it was just like, it was a spark that I get light up under me, man. Honestly and truly, bro, like I really appreciate you. I don't know if I ever tell you this up in, like in person, but like you really like play a big part in giving me like the encouragement in a time when people were looking at me crazy for having them kind of dreams and goals.
Right.
You know what I mean? So respect to that man, my boy, for real, for real.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, man. Thank you very much, sir. And it was genuine then. It's genuine now. I looked at the website and I was like, damn. And similarly, I'm into art. And it's really not about the ladies being in bikinis or whatever. Like, it's tastefully done. Like, you got one. Did she make hazard pay? That one was doing a split on the high building. I need to know listen. I need to know the background. Was there a safety net on the other side that I couldn't see? Was OSHA involved? Help me out, brother.
A magician never reveals his secrets,
Oh,
man.
okay.
Let's just say there's a lot of little bit of Photoshop in there. You know what I mean? Let's just leave it as that.
Because I was
You know what
like,
I mean?
this dude is living on the edge.
Yeah, nah. My insurance policy doesn't cover death, so
I hear that,
Yeah.
brother. I hear that. Now,
For sure.
you've been making music videos and some very good ones. Who are some of the people
Thank you.
you've worked with?
Man, the list is endless. I got Pumpa, Ibari, you got Rock City,
pause.
of course.
Stop right there. You said Ibari, and when the song was playing, Ibari said, "That's a big tune, LF."
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Bobby, man. That's my dog for real, man. We done do like I think 4 or 5 music videos already. We're gonna be working on a bunch more soon.
That
I
other
definitely-
things. You working on other things? That's a big tune, brother.
Yeah, Bobby working on a lot right now,
Okay.
man. Just keep your ear to the ground for them. You know what I mean? He'll
Yes,
drop
sir.
some tunes real soon. Just I hope that he keeps his part of this because I don't want like false advertise, but I do believe that he's working on some stuff right now. You know what I mean? So
He is.
keep your ear out. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I work with Rock City. I love working with those guys. Pumpa, that's my dog for real. I do stuff with Adamo. Man, the list goes on and on and on, man. I've had the opportunity and I've been blessed to really work with a lot of artists. I work with Reilly. I just did a country music video with this artist named Carson Boatman. It's called Buddies. And actually, Taran from Rock City wrote that. So, Carson Boatman, Buddies. I've worked with Gwendolyn Osborne is her name now. It's called Give My Love. So, look up Gwendolyn, Give My Love. That's another great one that was done out in LA. Yeah, man, I've worked with Feed a Cat. Just almost any VI artist that you could think
Right.
of, and anybody associated with, for sure. I've done some kind of work with them.
Now, what I like, I mean, you mentioned some national names, some folks that aren't local, and that just speaks to the level of your work and the quality of your work. To be appreciated outside of your circle. And to get the
Right,
opportunities to make music videos for people that you've never met before. I mean, that speaks to
Right.
your talent, brother.
No, thank you, man. It's definitely something that I recognize the blessing, and I know that it could go at any time. So I have to work harder and harder each day to make sure I keep up and be worth the grain of salt that people look at me for. You know what I mean?
Now, do you do the shooting, but do you do the treatment as well? Do you write? The shot sheets? Is that all you, or is it?
Yeah, about 95% of it is all me. And the reason I say 95% is because more recently I've had the opportunity to do bigger production shoots, and of course in those shoots it's not just a one-man show. You have like crew and you have like full-on production sets. But for the most part, it's been me, one camera, treatment from concept to completion, man. Just like coming up with ideas, running around, getting the shots, organizing everything, doing the editing. So, usually it's just me out there, in the lone. But more recently, I'm trying to get bigger with it, and definitely do more commercial level productions, and that's my focus right now.
Okay, now question before we go too far: can I still afford you? Like, if I wanted to make a spoof video,
Man, you always someone that I gonna always be there for. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta worry about that at all.
Oh,
For
okay.
sure.
Oh, wow. Hey, we got this on. It's recorded, brother.
It's recorded. It's
Careful.
recorded. You just call me. You get my number, my boy. You know what I mean? For
Yes,
sure.
sir. So what's next for TBL? Hey, wait, whoa.
Okay, so-
Are you done making music? Because you made a great song right there, and then there was no real follow-up to that. You done with music?
Okay, so to answer that question, right? that was part of an album called Project VI.
Uh-huh.
And I do have all of the songs. I haven't quote unquote released it yet, so I might consider doing something with that because I have like Pressure on there. I have a lot of artists on there that the songs are great. You know what I mean? So I'm probably gonna do something with that. As far as making music in the future, I definitely think I want to. I just gotta find the time. You know, it's definitely a balance.
Right.
Trying to find time to do the things for you and get the work done for everybody that you kind of like invested into. So, but it's definitely something I do want to do, and I'm probably gonna do it, but I just don't know when.
Okay, well,
You know what I mean? So yeah.
if everything is on the level of tripping up, I mean, bruh, go for it, man. And that's what I like.
I'm glad you like Tripping Up, man. I'm really glad you like Tripping Up.
No.
Really
You
good,
don't
man.
understand, man. I love Tripping Up. Like, I love that song.
Appreciate it, man, for real.
So
for
if
real.
everything is on that level, and I mean, you already got the names who have already made it to a whole nother level.
12 years ago. That was almost 10 years. That was 10 years ago, man. 10 years
Music
ago.
don't
Wow.
age. If nobody ain't hear it, it's gonna be
Wow.
brand new, bro. I'm telling
For
you,
real.
you're on to something. 10%. That's all I need. Because I gave you the encouragement
Oh man.
to put this thing out. I mean, how many
Final
tracks
seed.
on the project?
What'd you say?
How many tracks on the project?
On Project VI, I had about 10 completed tracks, and each of them had a unique individual artist at the time who was like kind of like active in the music world. In the VI, I had like K Victoria, I had Jugga, I had Brandon Royal, I had
Oh,
BB,
come on.
this song BB and Drastic. I had
Oh, come
Pressure.
on.
Shoutouts, Mike Lowry. I don't even know if Mike Lowry still makes music, man. But
Mike said no, but if he hears this record, it might motivate him to come back out. So you got to do it
You
for the
never know.
culture.
But you know what's funny, man? In some of those songs, they saying stuff like 010 whips, like 2010
Oh.
whips and stuff, and it's like, bro, like you can really
Yeah.
hear the timeliness in the
Right.
song. So I gotta go through it with a fine tooth comb and kind of like update it. And
Yeah,
see what
we could
do,
edit
man.
those. We could edit
I'm
those.
gonna get you the tracks first,
Hey, sure, man. I'm down. I'm down.
for sure.
See, that's what they do. I A&R projects that are already finished.
10%.
10%. So, you've obviously changed your focus to the visual side of things, but you're sitting on a
Yeah.
gold mine with that project, bro. Something out there is gonna hit, and you rather still or video?
Man, that's a great question, man. It just depends on what I'm shooting. Cause there's times when I just like the photo, man, like it says enough in one frame. And then there's just sometimes where you gotta have moving pictures to kind of tell your story.
Right.
And it really just depends on what I'm shooting, man. But I definitely love them both individually, and I sometimes have a conflict of interest of what I want to do and when. You know what I mean?
If you were to lean with one, I'm not letting you get off so easy. If you were to lean with one, which way would you lean?
I'll probably lean film because my goal, like in the end of this song, man, and I want to say this now while we're in this interview, everybody's hearing, I want to make films. I want to be, I guess you could say, the Tyler Perry of the Virgin Islands, man. I want to be that guy that creates his own films. He does it with his own people, and he just leaves his mark on this world, man, and adds value to our our Virgin Islands. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like the goal, the end game for me as far as when it comes to visuals. So definitely leaning on film more than photography.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad I asked that question. Got that out of you. Now, what would be your first movie? Would it be a drama? Would it be a comedy? Would it be a documentary, a docuseries? What would it be?
People say comedy. People say comedy is one of the hardest to do. So I probably want to do a comedy first. I actually have a concept in mind.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I want to get a comedy done. I want to do a comedy movie, and then I want to do like it'd be great to do like a mini series or something like on a Hulu or Netflix. So that's like the goals right now. Like real talk. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen this show Dave by Lil Dicky. But
I saw a piece of it.
It's an awesome show, man. But that's kind of like the tonality that I would probably be leaning towards, just like that comedic, sarcastic, play on life type of thing. You know what I mean?
Tonality, nice word. You ain't tripping up this morning. The tonality.
I got my water.
Oh, okay. It's that simple.
Only
huh?
you could get me up this early, man. I would have been in bed still, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Where you at?
I'm in Orlando right now.
Okay, cool. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
early. It's 9:30 in the morning. What kind of hours you keep?
I go to sleep at 5 a.m., man. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. In that case,
Yeah. So,
my apologies, but I appreciate it.
nah, you good. You good. Anytime, bro.
All right. So now, favorite artist that you've met outside of a local artist?
Favorite artist I've met? Man, that's a hard question, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a lot of people that I enjoyed the time I got to spend around them. A couple favorite artists, just to say, would be I definitely like Adam Levine, man. He was very
he's
funny.
super cool.
Yeah, he was a super cool dude. Kerry Hilson is a super chill person. Like, she's super down to earth.
You shot anything for her?
Not formally, no.
Okay, all right.
Nothing that's like out there now. Towers Reilly, man, is hilarious, bro. Like, yo, like, you can't say anything pause related around this man for real, because he'd be like, wait, hold on there. What? Like, I was like, I'm a director. He was like, no, director, you a live director. We don't use the D. You know what I mean? So
Right.
yeah, like, it was just a funny experience, man. Usher's cool to be around because you hear things that, like, wow, that's a real thing that happened, and it's just like it's great to hear like the experiences from people that had that kind of walk of life. Amara the Negro was a cool person too, man. She's super chill, super funny. I got to meet Skrillex.
Okay.
And that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty cool for me, just from the aspect of, like, I used to really look up to Skrillex when I was doing more of the producing side, and just meeting him in person was like, wow.
Right.
And you know what I mean? Diplo's chill. We got to hang out with Diplo in Vegas. So,
Oh, man.
yeah, man, it's a lot of people that, like, a lot of these celebrities, man, are actually pretty cool to hang around, man.
Right.
Like, there's some of them that I kind of, like, didn't get a good taste in my mouth from
Yeah,
being
yeah,
around.
we're not gonna
mention
call
them,
those,
but
right.
yeah, we're not gonna call those names. But for the most part, man, most of these guys are pretty cool.
All right, now some of the names that you got excited for, a lot of people may not be familiar, like Skrillex and Diplo. These are DJs that they fly private planes to perform gigs.
Yeah, they
in front of
festivals all over the
100,000
world.
people. Like, they are big time. So certainly, if you were into the production side of things, you'd be excited to meet individuals like that. Now, with all that
Facts.
being said, you really lit up when you said Tyrus Reilly, and if you don't know, this is the man that shot the video. So I'm sure everybody's seen that video. This is the genius behind of it.
Man, yo, that day was, bro, we was in St. Kitts, right? That wasn't even like something that I had an opportunity to plan for, bro. We just went to Brimstone Hill. It was raining. We had like an hour, and I had my camera, no gear, just one lens in my hand, running around, bro. And fortunately, we was able to, to make magic. The artists that I was working with, Rock City and Towers, is super dope. It was a great day, man. Shout out too, by the way, I saw in the comments, you got Kisei, Gears in motion early. Shout out to Kisei, Tino, Chops, Powie, the whole Gears team, you know what I mean? That's my dogs, you know what I mean?
Okay, so let me get this straight. And big up to the team. You did all of that with one camera?
Yeah, one camera, one lens, and a drone. But the guy, okay, so we had a guy that was actually with us in the group, and he's the one that flew the drone, and he crashed it. So shout out to the drone pilot. Yeah, shout out to the drone pilot. That was probably the last shot that drone ever got, and it was worth it. You know what I mean? It was worth it. You know what I mean?
All right, so the behind the scenes is as good as the actual finished product. Thank you for sharing that.
For sure.
All right,
No problem.
Now, but you were just showing me something.
Wait,
What you got?
Fun fact.
Uh-huh.
Not bad. Almost every Rock City shoot that I've done with a drone, I've crashed a drone. So I just want to put that out there. We crash drones.
Okay.
My bad.
All right.
Yeah, back to my yeah.
Okay. So what's next, sir? What I saw you showing me something that was beautiful.
Oh no, this was a magazine that I got featured on the cover of. It's called Role Model Magazine, and that's a shot from a shoot that I did with a model named Wild B, and I don't know if you see my name on there, but yeah, man, it was dope. And then I got some other
I
magazines.
like how he put that closer so we could see his name.
But yeah, so that was another blessing, you know what I mean? Shout out to Jay Alex, I think that's the guys. Yeah, that's who owns the magazine, Jay Alex, yeah, so.
Dope. All right, you've been featured anywhere else? Your work?
Man, as far as the photography stuff, I've been featured on 66 Mag. That's a magazine out in London, and Cake Magazine. And I'm not really sure where else, to be honest with you. I know a lot of digital magazines have featured me, but print, I think those are the three that I can think of right now at the top of my head.
Well, they ain't got too many print magazines nowadays anyways, but big respect, brother. Listen, real talk. I'm very proud of you, man. I know where you come from. I know your journey. I knew what told me you were going to be successful is like, yo, you didn't care what nobody else had to say. You didn't care what nobody thought. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it. And I'm so proud that you got it done, brother.
Nah, I appreciate it, man. Again, like I said, you were a big motivating factor, like really early on, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, man. So this is TBL. Now, do me a favor though. I'm gonna post your website on our page. You also build websites, correct?
Well, okay. I built that website, but that's not something that I put out there just because, like,
you don't want to work.
Yeah, it's not something I like to do too much. It's just like I had to do it. You know, when you have to get the job done, sometimes you just gotta do it yourself.
But it's clean, brother. Like that. The reason I asked, I mean, the website is clean. It is well done.
Appreciate it.
It's well organized. It's a beautiful piece of art in itself.
Thank you.
It's an art that stores your art.
Yeah, appreciate it for real.
So we're gonna put up the link, but you can tell everybody right now. And how can they follow you if you need motivation? Every now and again, he puts pictures of beautiful women on his pages. How can we follow you, sir?
Instagram is actually everything right now is director TBL, like film director TBL. And then the website, if you go to www.directortbl.com, it takes you to my store where you can purchase the TBL apparel merch and stuff. And my portfolio is up there. The website you're seeing is up there. Instagram, Facebook. I'm working on my YouTube right now, so I'm about to start releasing tutorial content and other stuff, like just kind of like teaching people how to do what it is that I do.
You going to give away your secrets? I thought earlier in the interview you weren't willing to give me the secrets. You're willing to get the world?
Man, that's a different kind of secret. You want to know how I pull off the illusions, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And you know what? You're right. I actually might have to release some of my secrets just to kind of get people on. You know, I want to teach people what I know, man. I want people to be able to do what I do. There's some kids that actually I'm interning with right now that I kind of like teach that's from the Virgin Islands, and they just happen to live here in Orlando, and I teach them like editing and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm down to share the knowledge, man. I wish someone did that with me when I was younger, and I wish that there was more of that back home in the Virgin Islands for these kids, because a lot of kids don't really have any proper guidance outside of you go to school, you go to college, but then they don't really know what they want to do. They don't know how to do what they want to do. So if I could give any kind of knowledge and information and kind of show them how to do what I did, or at least how to not make the same mistakes I made, then that would be just a blessing in itself. You know what I mean?
And we do that in radio here with Project 321 in the evenings. They're millennials, pretty solid show, and we do it on the weekends with the high school higher level radio show. So I totally understand what you're saying. And both of us, I guess, are looking forward to retirement where we could give this off to somebody that we train now in life. You know what I mean? So big respect, brother. Each one teach one, they say. Somehow I don't believe they're going to ever be as good as TBL. Respect, Rasta.
Nah. I'm trying to get to you. Like I said, you're the blueprint, bro.
Hey.
For real.
Well, I appreciate all the kind words this morning. And, I want to come where you are so I can see that collection.
Anytime, bro. You got a room, you can come crash as long as you need, bro.
All right, big respect. Huh? Don't do what? Don't let him go? Why? You want to say hello? Why you can't say hello now?
Hey, Tony.
What you saying? Oh, you saying, man? What you saying, man? Hey, big up.
Yeah, man.
Long time no see, man.
I'm really proud of you too. Just wanted to say hi.
Hey, give thanks. Love alone, man. Respect. I appreciate it, man, for real.
All right, that's enough. Go back in the corner.
I didn't know that's what back then.
Yeah, that's Kish. Okay, come. He wanted to talk to you. I didn't know he wanted to talk to you.
Hey, home slice from back in the day, man, for real. I used to be in the radio station all the time, just bugging people, man. You know what I mean? You remember I used to have a show for like a couple, like my senior year in high school. We had the DSL radio show.
Yeah.
We used to come on before Stormfront Radio.
Mm.
Wow.
And it was she kind of is the one that hook us up and give us the conversation to kind of like, get in the room and get,
Yeah, she's good, people.
So,
we're going to keep her around.
Yeah.
Love
For
you
sure,
much,
for
man.
sure, for sure. Love alone, respect. Yes, I.
That's right. And speaking of Stormfront, we got Big Beast on with us on Saturdays.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's on in the
Wow.
middays every day with Anna too. Yeah, man, we're doing it for real, bro.
Yeah. No, I already know.
All right, so
I
now,
already know, man.
so here's the thing. I want you to put out a song so it could possibly win Song of the Week. We give our artists $100 every week that their song was the number one song in the Virgin Islands right here on Vivid Streaming. Like, we're doing it for real, bro.
No, I know. $100, man. You just giving out $100 bills. You got okay. I gotta.
Well,
I gotta
actually,
get on this.
I'm sending it by PayPal because Kenya Eugene has been winning for the last 9 weeks. That's $900, Doc. Yes, sir.
Word.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, though. That's what's up.
Hey, so thank you for your time, brother. I know it's valuable. So is your sleep, so you could go back and handle some
No,
of that.
I'm up now, man. But thank you, man. Thank you for having me, bro.
All right,
For
man.
real.
Big respect. This is another VIOG TBL.
Respect.
Stop the music. Stop. This is disrespectful. Man, these dudes, right, man. Look, man, come on. How you tell me Ibari hiding out in the kitchen, man?
Sure, to many of VI artists when they pass through Orlando. You know what I mean?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna come and take advantage of that Airbnb up there.
Let me know, man. I had to make a mean breakfast too, man. You know what I mean? Just
Wait,
let
the
me know.
Airbnb comes with breakfast?
1 meal a day. 1 meal a day.
1 meal a day. As soon as we open up, I'm coming to Orlando, dog.
Yeah, for real. You gotta eat meat though. Gotta make bacon.
Boss,
Ain't
let me
no vegan.
Hold on, let me explain something to you, brother. I am what you call an everitarian. I eat everything. Come on, man.
Yo,
Stop the game.
yeah,
Hey, call Ibari over here, man.
Barry. He's a car Barry over here. Hey, we got social distance. That may keep him Barry 6 feet away. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me move out of frame. Yeah, mask up. Put your mask, my boy. Don't come closer. We go right there.
Yo! What's up, brother? How you doing?
Oh, nah, you don't got it. Yeah. Boom.
Hello.
What?
Alcohol. I got alcohol.
I gotta use the body air, but
Oh, God.
Hey, Ibari, what is the next song coming out?
Yo, I got a big feature. I'm waiting on a big feature right now. I think to send you something like next week, but meanwhile, jinx it. But I try and come up with a song with, your boy Third.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got something dropping very, very, very soon. But I waited on him to lay down his part of the fire, so I didn't want to pressure him too much.
All right. As soon as you're ready, brother, we're ready for you, all right?
Yeah, you have to wait till the fire blaze up.
Yes, sir. That's the most moving mask I've ever seen in the history of the COVID-19.
Oh, I don't know.
Respect. All right, definitely, man. That was worth everything right there. All right, so
Yeah, I got he hold on to that air, but just put it on there. Yeah, let me. Yeah, I gotta spit it off. You know what I mean? You gotta spit it off for real. Yeah, man. But Shay, just shout out everybody, man. Shout out Pawi, Kise, Barry, Tino, Natalie, Tehran, them man. Shout out everybody, man. Shout out Rock City. Shout out my boys, them. Shout out the fam. Auntie Maureen, I hope you're listening. I love you. Yeah, shout out you, my boy Rashidi. Love alone, man. Respect. Thank you so much for having me on here. I really appreciate it.
yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
bless, you know what I mean?
Definitely, man. I truly appreciate you, man. Apparently, the man got a Kovac Mansion going on up there in Orlando.
My boy, look, I literally Lysol the man when you walk through the door, I like my boy, and and I have like an isolated corner. You can't come near me. Like
Right.
I ain't playing no games. I get my daughter here, check so.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
but yeah, we are being safe, man. We practicing social distancing. You know what I mean? I have some isopropyl in a spray bottle.
Yes, sir.
So I've been spraying down everything. You know what I mean? I get my hand sanitizer on deck. So just try and be safe out there.
Hey, that's right, man. That's right. We in the same boat, brother. We
Yeah,
got-
you don't know.
We
You don't know.
we
You
got
got.
all our tools. Kiss in the corner over there. From time to time.
I know.
From time to time, I spray her.
Right now.
From time to time, I spray in the corner.
You gotta drop it right now, you know?
She lucky I didn't unleash the spray when she got too close trying to talk to you. Hey, brother, thank you so much for the time that you spent with us, man.
Thank you for having me, man.
Big respect.
I gotta come check out your pop collection, man. Next time I'm in rock.
Yeah, man, it's getting there. It's getting there.
For sure.
All right, man.
Respect, blessings.
Yes, sir. This is called Kovac Mansion by Hobson. Hey, that's what it do, man. Kovac Mansion, Hobson. Apparently, TBL's got one of those in Orlando as well. Hey, so that was a great conversation. Good to see him, huh? Yeah, man. Listen, if you know the journey, man, you really appreciate that interview right there. Hey, so yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, all these people that we speak to in the morning, all these cool people, they inspire me to this day because I am ready to give up my damn self. So we keep it pushing just because we get to speak. Maybe that's what this really is. This ain't about entertaining y'all. This is about motivating me. Hey, but certainly, man, spread the word on your social media platforms. We speak to people like this all the time. Tomorrow, we're talking to Nikki Brooks, which promises to be a great conversation. Nikki, you know her? Oh, Nikki, she's so fine. She's so fine. She blow my mind. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. Yo, so Nikki's going to be joining us tomorrow. And she's got a great story, too. I don't know how much of it we're going to tell. But great story, great talent. And I'm looking forward to that conversation tomorrow. They might be shooting portions of her video in here, so come dressed appropriately. Make sure you got on the right inspirational shirt. You know how you do. Is our salad the same from yesterday?
No.
What is it?
What do I look like? The same salad?
Chef Bo Mami. What is it? What we got?
It's a chicken Caesar salad.
Chicken Caesar salad?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah, no croutons, because we ain't doing no starches, but chicken Caesar.
Boiled egg in there?
Nah. You like boiled egg in Caesar salad?
Chicken Caesar.
No, there's
Eggs is chicken.
No, there's chicken.
Eggs is chicken.
It is, but the chicken is better.
Oh, okay. All right. These chickens actually made it. Okay. All right. Is Anna over there? What going on, Rasta youth? Everything bless or what? Good vibes. Oh, I'm sorry. They can't hear you. Now they can hear you. Say something, Anna.
Good vibes when I'm in the party.
Exactly.
I think I miss a word in the fridge.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's you, Anna. It's okay. It's all right. That's progress for you, Anna. That was pretty damn close to what the original song actually had to say. Look, man, your voice came up. People sent up them little like buttons and things. They don't like me, apparently, but that's okay. It's all right.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
okay.
each and every one.
They're going to
of
like you on
gente.
your own time. I'm about to
Mi
leave.
familia. No, you stay here.
Hey, what
Where you going? Where you going?
Uh,
Big Jam?
I'm going to eat a salad.
Who playing? A big band? You eating a salad, Rashidi? Wait, let's get serious. You're
Yeah.
eating healthy, you're exercising,
Yeah.
you're encouraging me, telling me, Anna, we need to exercise.
I
need to
did.
exercise.
I did.
Yeah, I have it in the back of my head because when you say something, you know, you are El Jefe. So I have it in the back of my mind.
No,
that
we
I
need to
have
put it to the front.
to the exercise. Yeah, I'll get.
I was
it to the
texting
front.
Mike Johnson today, right?
Uh-huh.
So Mike was listening this morning, and Mike said, don't be afraid of running. I don't know if you were listening that early yet. So we're talking about running. Keg was running this morning. I just come back from running in between my shows. So I ran to the gas station for the paper today and back.
Oh, wow. People must have been looking behind you to see who chasing
Right.
you.
For real. And so Mike was like, don't be afraid of running, bro. I ran 10 today. I was like, look at this dude just pissed me off. I was like, 10 what? 10 minutes?
Right.
I ran for 11.
Not 10 miles, right?
Took me 5 minutes to get there, 5 minutes and 30 seconds to get back. Damn it. No, 10 miles, man.
Wow. He fit.
Apparently. Too
Yes.
fit. Anyways,
Too fit, too quit.
put me in my feelings real quick. I thought I was doing something. He said, I run 10 today. This dude.
Yeah, well, slowly you add on a little bit every day, and when you look, you run in 10 too.
All right, let me tell everybody right now, I will not be running 10 miles at all.
Never say never.
I'm telling you right now.
Well, I would.
I
never
got
be
too
running
much to
10
do.
miles either.
I mean, he got things to do too, but I can't do it. That's too long. You know how long it take me to run 10 miles?
How long? Yeah, like how long was he running? For an hour, 2 hours? I wonder how long it took him to accomplish the 10 miles.
Yeah, like, so I was like 110 minutes. Probably like an hour and 30 minutes.
That ain't
Thereabouts.
bad.
That ain't bad. When last you run an hour and 30 minutes? But that ain't bad.
Let me see.
If ever. Not never.
The last school session jam.
Right. All right, man. Whoa. Okay.
Oh, I thought we were on to something. There was
No.
some topic, something coming up.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do right here.
Oh, okay.
Which one? Which one you want?
I like all of them, you know. I don't know why roll call pulling me.
Then pull no more.
Okay.
All right, man. Hey, there you go. That's my homegirl, Anna. I love her bad. Have a great show,
Love
baby.
you too. Thank you.